Okay guys, so this isn't the most fun video to make, but thought I'd update you. So I'm supposed to be 12 days out from the meet, and I've been having some low back pain on the right side by the right spinal erector for the last few months really, and then it got worse after right around a week or so after the cage. And then about a week ago, I was working up on squats and everything felt off. I had a lot of low back pain in the right side here, especially walking the weight out. Then I got to 495 and I scrapped it because something was not right. That was when I really realized something was not right, because for the last few months, I thought I just tweaked my spinal erector, and I kept trying to train through it, and my explosion was gone. I couldn't explode on deadlifts like I normally can. There wasn't that power off the floor, and there was this pulling on the right side. And then in the last couple weeks, it started radiating down my leg to my right calf. So I knew something was off, and basically went into the chiropractor here in town, Oak Ridge Chiropractic, Dr. Blake Harden. Guy's top notch. I got lucky with that because I've been to half a dozen chiropractors in my life, and this guy did the most thorough job. He spent an hour on me, adjusting me, traction, decompression with my back, all sorts of stuff. But unofficially, they think that I've herniated a disc, probably L5, S1, somewhere in that range. Maybe L4, but a lumbar disc on the right side. Could be bulging, could just be bulging, might not be herniated, but something is off with the disc down there. And with that in mind, I've been told I should pull out of this meet and start working back. So all meet prep, that's why there haven't been many deadlift or squat videos, because my back's felt like crap this whole time. Just basically WTF moment after WTF moment in this training cycle. I've had almost no good squat or deadlift sessions. 2 weeks ago at the Concord, New Hampshire seminar, that was the best I felt. I felt explosive for one day, and I almost locked out 855 but couldn't quite do it because I haven't been able to get any momentum in training. No consistency, no momentum. I've missed 700 to 765 half a dozen times, and I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I just was so frustrated because I didn't understand where my explosiveness went and why everything felt glued to the floor. But this obviously would explain it. So somewhere in the last 4 months, I herniated this disc. In all likelihood, again, has not been confirmed by an MRI or anything, but we are proceeding forward as if I did that. And it's not a death sentence by any means. Chris Duffin has suffered this, the Lily Bridges, Ernie Jr., Adam Dirks I've been talking to. He's a 950 puller who does strongman, and we've kind of come up with a plan for coming back here because everybody's told me that in 17 weeks, Boss of Bosses is still in play. I can rehab this, come back, and be good to go to chase a new PR total for Boss of Bosses in 17 weeks. So that's how we're approaching things right now. I was told for the next month to not really do free weights, basically hit machines, things like that. But even bench, where I don't feel any pain, I was told to lay off that for now due to the compression on the spine to some extent, which is frustrating because bench, I was gonna do 485 this week, and it's been blowing up. I've never been this close to 500. I even wanted to do bench only at the meet, but I was told just let's take care of things so we're good to go by August. But it's just gonna be a comeback now. It's gonna be easing back up in weight, continuing to go to the chiropractor, get adjusted, work on the decompression, all that sort of stuff for the next 4 months up till that meet. just keeping working on low back strength, all that sort of stuff. Adam Dirks is going to be guiding me along. Ernie Lillybridge Jr. Got good people in my corner. My chiropractor, Blake Harden, guy top notch, Oak Ridge Chiropractic. I didn't even, you don't think you're going to get that lucky to have that good of a place in a town of 30,000 people, but this is by far the best place I've ever been. So I just got to make the comeback now, and that's what I'll be documenting the next 17 weeks. And it's been frustrating because I couldn't figure out exactly what the heck was going on. Like, your deadlift doesn't just lose 200 pounds like that. Well, your bench is blowing up. Like, it doesn't make sense. And I couldn't figure out what was going on with this. So I couldn't develop any of that consistency in training, like I said. But this explains a lot. I'm not real worried about it. I'm going to take it seriously, but I don't think it's anything that's too rough to come back from. Like, right now it feels pretty good. Just gonna have to ease back into things though, and really get form down 100%, which I felt I had as far as deadlift and everything, but just be really careful, be smart with my training even more than I have been. I just think it's like a freak thing that happens, and I did a lot of beltless training while I was cutting. I don't know if that may have played a role as far as not using the belt and then being in a huge calorie deficit and being dieted down, not having much support around me because I was so lean. I don't know, but I'm not going anywhere. I want to make that clear. If anything, this lit a fire more so than I've had for the last 6 months. So I'm excited. I'm happy because I know what's wrong now and I know how to attack it and what we can do here. So I'm ready to get back on the road to gains, smash some deadlifts and squats again, and start putting up videos again, because there just hasn't been anything to put up because I haven't been able to do anything. So thanks for supporting me though, guys. I appreciate it, and I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, Boss of Bosses, August 26th. Let's do this.